Do you know what y'all gonna do today?
Yeah.
What you gonna stop moving? Stop moving. What you gonna do today?
Go to get presents to go. We go to Merry Christmas to go by Santa.
Oh, but you're gonna do something else. You want me to show you what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put on your shirt. Okay, now look at y'all's shirts.
Wow!
Do you know where we're going?
Yeah.
To Disneyland! Yeah, we're going to Disney!
Here, what's good? What's goody? What's Gucci? Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm here to let you guys know about our trip to Disneyland in Hong Kong. For Christmas, we knew we were going to be in China, and we decided that we was going to do something a little different, a little fun for the kids. So we decided to, go to Disneyland. Initially, we was going to go to the Disneyland in Shanghai. Shanghai didn't work out too well, so we just took our talents to Hong Kong. So let's talk about costs. Initially, we were going to book our tickets on Klook ahead of time. We ended up not doing that. We ended up waiting last minute, and we had a big issue with our bank because they didn't know where we were located, and they kept declining the card every time we tried to process it. Even when I called them to let them know and put in a travel notice, it was still happening because they couldn't locate us where we was at, even after telling them. I don't get it, but yeah, we waited too long, and we had that problem with our bank, and we couldn't get the tickets booked online. We had to book the tickets at the gate. So now when we get to the gate, adult tickets was $104 and the children ticket was $53.93. Now for me, Asia, Azalea, and Roshana, tickets came out to $350 free. Now, the tickets on Klook for adult was $74.55, and the children tickets were actually $56, which that was a little weird because it was $56 on Klook, was supposed to be cheaper, but at the gate it was actually cheaper for children, but more expensive for adults. When you enter the park, you're greeted by this big, it was pretty massive. It's like a big old flower bed of Mickey Mouse. Besides the flower bed to the left was also like a big old stand that had a bunch of brochures that, there were maps. They were also telling you about activities, the time activities was going on, and everything that was going on around the park. Which we ended up grabbing a bunch of brochures, and we was actually gonna have them as like keepsakes until we opened it up and the whole thing was in Chinese. We didn't know what the hell they were saying, so whatever. First thing we decided to do was go to the Tarzan treehouse. Hello. Welcome to my tribe. Let's go.
Can't take him nowhere. Anytime you bring his little fat butt out, this is what he won't do.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. We're in Disney. Hey.
Tarzan is knocked out. I mean, he even mastered just sitting there and sleeping.
Yes, sir. So we're going on a raft right now to Tarzan's treehouse. I thought I was going to leave for a Chinese girl. We thought first that we was actually getting on this little boat that was going to tour us around it first. But actually, it wasn't a boat. We was actually in the line for the raft, and the boat line was to the right, which was like long. So we decided to take the raft. So we got on the raft, which was literally a U-turn to the treehouse. Literally. They just bend the block real quick with the boat, and that was it.
Tarzan's ride was just a ride across the river, I guess, to this, whatever this is back here. What is that? Like a jungle.
Yeah. got done with the Tarzan house, which is pretty cool. So now, right now, we're getting back on the raft to get back to the other side. Probably try to find that boat, but right now, I'm extremely hungry, so we're definitely trying to get something to eat. Once we got off the boat, we actually was able to catch part of a Moana show that was going on, which is Azalea's favorite show. It was actually in Chinese and English. Moana was speaking English and Maui was speaking Chinese. So after leaving the Moana show, we walked down a little bit, and of course, you can't go to Disneyland, you can't go nowhere in Disney without seeing Lion King. And if you know that is Rashauna's all-time favorite movie. She dies about this movie. You can't tell her nothing about this movie, and her eyes just begin to glow and got extremely big. But the show actually was having technical difficulties, so we wasn't able to actually watch the show.
Sorry that the tour has been cancelled because we had the technical difficulties. So if you want to see the Lion King at 4:30 or 6 o'clock show, you can check up our status at around 4 o'clock. Just ask the cast member around you to see if they're opening it back.
We're headed towards the Toy Story attraction. Now going down there, we stumbled upon a set of drums, which Asia, Rashauna, and Azalea thought it was time to be drummers.
Look at that.
Go ahead, show us what tribe you're from. Show her, Asia, show. Ah, that's not loud enough.
Exactly, mine was louder.
Azalea, let me see you.
You know what I'm saying?
Back from your native land?
Okay.
Don't say it again.
I can say what I want.
Don't say it again. Once we got to the Toy Story section, it was pretty packed. There was a lot of people. There was maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 rides there, and the lines for those rides were literally probably a good 45 to 50-minute wait. And Asia, Azalea was already restless. They were hungry, so we decided to, instead of sitting here waiting in the line to ride a ride, that we was gonna come back, and we decided to go and get food. Now, upon getting to where we was going to get the food, there was a show. Azalea started to get cranky again, and also Asia, so they were tired of walking. It was pretty hot, so we decided to go and get a stroller from the fire department that was in Disneyland. Once we got the stroller and we're walking back to go and get the food, once again, it's Disneyland, there's another show. Once we seen it was getting real packed and there wasn't too much room, we tried to rush and grab a spot. Now we actually did end up getting a good spot, and we settled down, we walked off and went and got the kids and Rashauna some ice cream, which was very different from ice cream in America.
Right, the ice cream has arrived. One for mommy.
Hold it tight, hold it tight. Is that nasty, baby? Try mine. Eat that one.
That bitter.
I've never had that type of ice cream before, so it's actually different kind of taste. That's pretty cool. Now we all sitting there, kids are eating their ice cream, the show has started, which lasted about 30 minutes, 30 some minutes. The show was, I thought it was pretty cool. They had Buzz Lightyear, Woody and the Gang was there, Tinkerbell came out, Lion King was there. Who else was there? Mickey Mouse popped up for literally a split second and he burnt off. He had something to do, obviously. Goofy showed up, and it wasn't that much, but the kids were pretty disappointed that they weren't able to see Tiana from Princess and the Frog. I didn't even know they was gonna remember that. I didn't even know they was actually gonna be looking for that, but they actually was, and Asia was pretty upset.
They didn't show Tiana.
That's all she kept asking the whole time was, where's Tiana, where's Tiana, where's Tiana? There was no Tiana. I don't know why they wouldn't have a Tiana. I mean, it's a Disneyland. There's people coming from all over the world. I mean, you should have every character there. Won't say hi? Dahlia's legit mad. Woody didn't say hi to her.
And Asia mad that she didn't see Tiana.
Asia mad she didn't see Tiana, so we're not too happy right now. Now after the show stopped, we had kind of a great idea that, hey, everybody's over here, so let's hurry up and go to the diner. It might be empty, which we were right. The diner was completely empty. Nobody was there. Everybody was still at the show. We get to the diner. We order food. I actually ordered a vegan veggie burger. Shauna had a regular burger, and the kids had some chicken strips and chicken wings. The food, it was alright. It was straight. Nah, I didn't like it at all. Shauna hated it, and the kids didn't really like it at all. It didn't taste like a burger. It definitely didn't taste like a veggie burger. The chicken was about the size of my leg, yeah, so the food was nil. We were actually walking back to the Toy Story area to have the kids get on some rides, and we stumbled across another castle. So, this is my first time at Disney. And you know, when you watch it on TV, you're expecting a safari, the water park, you know what I'm saying, and all that. This Disney don't really got that much. So now I'm seeing why Disneyland or Disney World in America is charging so much money. And this is kind of, well, I should say, why does this thing keep looking at you? Me, focus. So that's why I'm guessing Disneyland in America is more money, because you get a lot more for your, you know, for your dollar. I'm expecting all this, you know, the fireworks and the safari, the water park, ain't much here, ain't that much here. Now granted, we didn't get around the whole park, but from what I'm looking at, it don't seem like there's much more to see, you know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, a lot of stuff is closed. You know, you think on Christmas they'll have a lot of stuff open, but a lot of stuff is actually closed. Not saying I'm not having a good time, you know what I'm saying? I am enjoying myself with my family. Okay, rudely interrupting. Anyways, not saying I'm enjoying myself, but I just expected a lot more. And on top of that, the big castle that you always see on TV is closed. They have scaffolds built all around it. I guess they rebuilding it, whatever, remodeling, I don't know. And I actually want to see that castle because it's kind of monumental. When you see Disney, you think about that castle. So of course, Asia, she's a big diva. She's a princess. She likes to do everything princessy. So we said, all right, whatever. We gonna go into this castle. So I thought we were gonna walk around the castle. It's actually
It's a whole ride.
It's a whole boat ride inside of the castle. Literally here probably what? How long you there?
Not even 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Or
right
maybe
now
right at 10 minutes.
And it's a long line, but like I said, it's going fast. The boat is pretty big, so. After leaving that little boat ride that we did, we started walking again to head back to Toy Story once again. And now we stumbled across this little Elsa and Anna, kind of like little Frozen themed little park they had in there. It was pretty small, but what made it cool was it was snowing like foam.
It's not real snow.
That's about it. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to our channel. I mean, overall, the kids rated it about a 6 out of 10. Me, I rated. I give it a 4.5. Now, why I give it a 4.5? What happened to the castle, B? Why the castle closed on Christmas? On a big day like Christmas, y'all got the big castle closed for renovations? Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all lost like 5 points for that. Nah, I give it. Y'all lost about 3 points for that. I wanted to see the castle for some reason. I want to see that castle. I always seen it on TV being younger, so hey, that's the main thing I wanted to see. And, you know, they didn't have it. On top of that, there wasn't much roller coasters. I only seen one roller coaster, like I said, so that was another point deduction for me. And the long lines. Lines were ridiculous. Like I said, we was gonna wait in the lines for over an hour. We was only able to be able to do one ride, and that was it. That probably have been the rest of your time, because now you gotta walk to the other side to get to the other ride. You gotta get through all these crowds and everybody taking pictures and everything. So that's just a big hassle. I expected the park to be a lot bigger. It wasn't, but I mean, what can you do now? We're actually going to try and hit up, we're not trying to, we're going to go to all the Disneylands. Whichever country got a Disneyland, we're coming. I'm gonna rate it. Disneyland Hong Kong, you get a 4.5 for me, you get a 6 out the kids. The wife actually enjoyed herself. I thought she would have gave it a lower rating. I think she also rated about a 6 out of 10. I thought she would have gave it lower because she didn't get to see Lion King. But like I said, we enjoyed ourselves. I really like the Tarzan house. The Tarzan house and the little boat ride through the little castle was pretty cool. So that was 2 pluses for me. Other than that, that's about it. Like I said, we're gonna hit up all the Disneylands around the world. Disney World, Disneyland, Tokyo, Japan. We're actually gonna try and head back to Shanghai. I don't want to go to Shanghai, but we're gonna go just for Disneyland. But yeah, be prepared. Spanish era is on the way. We're coming very soon. Make sure y'all got the castle open, because if the castle's not open, I'm blasting y'all. If Lion King's not playing this time, Rashawna gonna be tight. If y'all don't have Tiana, Asia's gonna be hot. So make sure y'all watch this video. This is what we need. This is what we asking for. Things y'all supposed to already have. So don't be saying I'm complaining or nothing, you know. Make sure they there. But anyway, see you on the next video. We're gonna have videos dropping back to back to back. From now on, we're gonna keep a steady pace. See y'all in the next video. Peace.